Hi, my name's Lucy. I'm a physiotherapist and lymphedema therapist, and I'm going to talk to you today about compression and how compression might be useful to help you with your symptoms of lymphedema. So compression will reduce the fluid collection in the soft tissues between the muscles and the skin. It will also support the blood vessel function by improving the function of the valves. In the same way, it will actually support the lymphatic circulation as well. It'll give some structure and support to the soft tissues and joints, which can actually help with a bit of reduced pain if you're getting joint pain or pain in your soft tissue. It'll enhance the calf muscle pump, and it gives a stretch and massage to the skin and the fibrotic or tight scar tissue that develops underneath throughout the fatty tissue. People often report that it's very difficult to get their compression on and sometimes off as well. And a few tips for this can be using rubber gloves when you're putting your compression on. So this will actually mean using your normal dishwashing up gloves. The fabric that they're made of will actually grip to your compression. So if you put the compression on over your foot first, sometimes it's easier to turn the foot part inside out to do this, and then start smoothing the compression up your leg, using the rubber gloves on your hands to help smooth the compression into place. Another thing you can do is before you put your compression on, you can lie with your legs resting up the wall for a few minutes just to help any extra fluid drain down out of your legs so that your legs can be as small as possible when you put your compression on. It's best not to put moisturiser on in the half hour before you put your compression on, because this can give the skin a bit of a stickier surface, and this will make it quite a bit harder to put your compression garments on. Some people complain that wearing compression can be quite hot, particularly in warmer weather. One tip for this is to have a spray bottle of water and to gently spritz your legs with this throughout the day, and the evaporation of the water off your compression garment can actually cool your legs down and make them feel a lot cooler while you're wearing your compression. When putting your compression garments on, a garment slider can be very useful to help with this. This is one from Haddenham. You can lie it along your leg and pull your compression garment up over the top of the slider, and the slip-free material will help the garment slide on more easily. Another tip I have for when you've put compression on is when you pull the compression up to the top, whether it be the socks, a thigh high or a waist high, it's good to make sure you've used the rubber gloves to get enough fabric at the top of the garment so that you're not pulling the last bit and really stretching the last bit of the garment to get it up into place, because this will tend to make it want to recoil. When you've really stretched the last bit, it'll tend to slip down more. If you work the fabric up a little bit more with the rubber gloves, so there's plenty of spare fabric when you get to the top, then you can just place the top of the garment where you want it to finish without pulling on it at the end, and this will mean it'll tend to recoil less and it'll stay in place better.